Hey everybody, my name is Irvin Reyes, and today we're going to be showing you how to make a Valentine's box. First, you're going to need a box, of course. I'd suggest a kind of big box like this. And also we need scissors. And we also need stickers, of course. And to make it, we also are going to need the chocolate and the candy. So I have a rose here, 2 chocolate eggs, being funny, and of course, what's without the chocolate hearts. Now we also are going to need tape, but for now, we are not going to use the tape. So first what we're going to do is, of course, use the box. You are going to chop one side off, right here, like this. You're going to chop off one side. Then another side. Here, sorry about that. I'm trying to be a little reasonable here. Okay. This is the first part of the box, okay? So what you're gonna do is I'm gonna put my rose here. I'm gonna put my rose on the top, okay? And we're gonna make a love heart. It's gonna be a little hard. It doesn't have to be too big. So maybe I'm just gonna put it right there. And then I'm going to flip over the box, remove it, and then I'm going to go until the middle. Cutting a box is not easy, am I right? But in this situation, yes, you have to cut the box. So there, and it would be right there. That's a perfect length with some stickers on the side. So now you're gonna be using this. Up, and then back up again. Back up again. You gotta go back up again. Oh, sorry. I did a mistake. Sorry, 1 second. I did a mistake. I did perfect on the first one. Terrible on the second one. I can see it still. This is terrible. It's not what I expected, but still love. So now we're gonna see how it is. I feel like that it's just too small. We're just gonna have to put it right in the middle, right there. I'm not gonna try and perfect it in time. Now, what you're gonna now have to do is you're gonna have to make the measurements. So what you're gonna have to do, sadly, now this time you need tape. When I need tape, it's not here. All right, 1 second, short intermediate break.
Wala pa rin talaga si Peter. Hindi.
Where's the tape? Where's the tape?
I don't know. Maybe in the cabinet in the ground room.
Where?
Sabi daw. Pero may St. Peter.
Sorry, 1 second. Looks like that,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to put on. Sorry, 1 second. We're gonna have to pause the video. Now what we're going to do is now we're going to cut this. Sorry. So what you're gonna do is you're going to cut it out like this, and just to make it perfect, like that, start to curve it. I feel like it's a bit too high. All I need for the height is that. So basically we need to cut it in half for it to be high. So if it's too big, you feel like it's too big for your candy, you can cut it in half or cut a little bit of it off. Like that's all basically all we need. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna tape it. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab your Scotch tape, which I have here. I'm gonna cut a little piece off. And I want to put it at the edges, right? So you're gonna turn it, and you're gonna tape the first part on. There. Like that. So now it's finally attached. That's not going to stay in place until we do 3 or 4 more. So we're gonna have to do it 3 or 4 times. Yes, I know. It's very annoying, but it can be very fun. I like using accents. Now here sorry, I should be showing this to you, not to me. It's just my first time doing this, but I learned it by memory. So here you go. This is going to work probably. So what you're gonna do is you wanna line it up, and then you're gonna make a small distance from each other, then tape it again. You're gonna want them to stick together. Oh, sorry. Here is the tape. 1 second. Now, you can cut off the tape with the scissors. That's why scissors is very helpful in projects like this. Just sometimes the scissors gets annoying. Okay. Now, you're gonna wanna make 3 or 4 tapes just to make sure that it's gonna stay in place. Now, you're also gonna have to curve, remember? So right before the curve, I'm gonna put a tape right there. So now, it's like that, but now we have to curve it. Oh, yeah, you didn't expect that, didn't you? So now we have to curve it, and you're gonna have to hold it while we're curving it. So it's gonna be a little trickier part. We need thick tape. What you're gonna do is you're gonna curve it. How you're gonna curve it is this. Use this. Ooh, yeah. You're gonna have to hold it like this. Put it on. Tape it on. There you go. Now, there's your first part. If you want to move it more in, you can always remove the tape again. Add more tape to go through again. This one here. It has to be a little more for it to go. There we go. Doesn't really matter if it's perfect or not, as long as it's sticking. Yes, it will fight back at you, but you're gonna have to try, because even though it's hard, you're still gonna have to try. Because in the end, you're making a Valentine's Day box. So there we go. And yes, this is 2025's Valentine's Day. Same thing over here. I know, you're making an actual box. So same thing over here. You're gonna have to use a tape. As you can see now, it looks very fresh. Looks very awesome. Gonna have to use this. And you're gonna wanna see, then you're gonna wanna start to plan where you're gonna put stuff. How you're gonna put them, you know what I mean? I haven't planned mine yet, so until we built the box, but I would suggest you start, because I kind of get it planned, but I don't know if I should stick with it. I had a plan, and then the plan got destroyed, you know? But that's reality, plans get destroyed. So there we go. So now you're gonna wanna stick them together here, like this. I know, that's a very bad part on how you stick them. And secondly, so I'm gonna stick it again and see what happens. Maybe it makes a change. Might not, but let's hope it will. So now let's do the same thing over again. This project, once you get it going, might only take 5 minutes at most. Maybe 3 minutes. I don't know. You just wanna, and you're gonna have to be careful with it, because I can't promise you. Yes, we're gonna put on a lid, but I can't promise you that the lid is gonna stay on. That's the hard part, making a lid. And what's even harder is what we're gonna do after this. Having to do bend. The bendies, as I like to call them. Now, I feel like if you think it's not, put it again. You're gonna want to make it bigger than the first one, and you're gonna want to do this. That's a terrible example. No, don't actually do what I'm doing. Don't do the way I did it, anyway. Oh, don't do that either. Make sure that you want to make it firm and straight. I hope you can see. I cannot really see the camera right now, but I'm hoping that you can see this. If you can give a comment. Yeah, so yeah. Yes, oh my gosh. This is just gonna get worse. I'm gonna leave that thing for now. That's not getting any better. Let's try and focus on fixing the good side, you know? So, yeah. Sorry, 1 second.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, Miss Valley.
Just take 15 minutes and 15 to 20 minutes and let me know if you have any questions in the chapters. And for the final exam, so exam will start tomorrow at 4:30.
Oh my
and again,
goodness.
2 hours exam. So time will be between time slot will be 4:30 to 7:30, but if you start the exam, you will have 2 hours. Okay? And there will be 50 multiple choice questions and 10 scenario multiple choice questions.
Sorry.
So there will be scenarios given and you have to read the paragraph and answer the question.
That's the teacher.
Those all will be from chapter 1 to 13.
That's my dad.
Just review your chapters and let me know if you have any questions and then we can just go through the pointers.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I keep on messing up on this. I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. Oh my gosh. Really? I just want them to get... It will rip again, won't it? Oh, stop. Sorry. I'm just getting so annoyed with this thing. I'm gonna cut this thing. Sorry, that's my mom. 1 second. Here we go. Yeah, I get mad sometimes. Here. Now you want to finally bend it because it's not gonna stick. Don't bend that. I gotta fix that. Okay, I'm sorry. I really gotta fix that. I think it's best if you double knot everything or do it tape it twice because it's gonna help you a lot. Really, it will help you a lot. Okay, no, it just keeps on ripping. Like, I don't know what to do with this anymore. This thing anymore. Yeah, that ripped too. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get ready. Okay, turn it around. I'm gonna pick me up. Turn me around. Oh my, it just does not want to stick. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put the tape on. I'm also recommending that you should put the tape on the inside. That way it can help, okay?